The Mercury Dime is a 10-cent coin struck by the United States Mint from late 1916 to 1945. Designed by Adolph Weinman and also referred to as the Winged Liberty Head Dime, it gained its common name. Coin was minted between 1916 and 1945. These coins are 90% silver, so the melt value for a Mercury dime is currently $1.71, but the coins may be worth more to a collector. The 1916Ds are worth between $300 to $400 as they were minted in limited quantity. The Buffalo nickel or Indian head nickel is a copper nickel 5-cent piece that was struck by the United States Mint from 1913 to 1938. It was designed by sculptor James Earl Fraser. As part of a drive to beautify the coinage, 5 denominations of U.S. coins had received new designs between 1907 and 1909. According to the NGC price guide, as of January 2023, a Buffalo nickel from 1936 in circulated condition is worth between $0.50 and $20. However, on the open market, 1936 nickels in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $37,500. The Indian head cent, also known as an Indian head penny, was a 1-cent coin produced by the United States Bureau of the Mint from 1859 to 1909. It was designed by James Barton Longacre. For collectors, the Indian head penny is so popular not only because of the years in which it was minted, but also because of the historical significance this coin holds. Seeing as the first years of the Indian head's production fell just prior to the outbreak of the Civil War, collectors see these. Another aspect of these coins that makes them so popular is their age. It is very rare that coins are able to survive more than 100 years, and with many surviving in excellent condition, it is easy to see why collectors go head over heels for these pieces. The Standing Liberty Quarter is a 25-cent coin that was struck by the United States Mint from 1916 to 1930. It succeeded the Barber Quarter, which had been minted since 1892. The Standing Liberty Quarter dollar was designed by Herman A. McNeil. The initial design included a bare-breasted Liberty, which was redesigned quickly. Instead of covering Liberty's breast with the same flowing material of the rest of her dress, the designer clothed her in a coat of mail. The reverse design was also reworked in 1917. The eagle was moved more to the center of the coin, and 3 of the 13 stars that used to be on the sides of the reverse were now placed beneath the majestic bird. The Washington Silver Quarter in 1930 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. No quarters were made in 1931. The obverse of the Washington Quarter depicts a portrait of Washington by sculptor John Flanagan. It was based on a bust by Jean Antoine Howden that was created during Washington's lifetime. This set includes the coveted and rarely seen Last Standing Liberty Silver Quarter 1930 and First Washington Silver Quarter 1932. Both coins were struck in 90% silver. The Roosevelt theme is the current design of the U.S. 10-cent coin. The U.S. Mint first issued this design in 1946, soon after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The Mint released it on January 30th of that year to honor his birthday. The obverse head shows Roosevelt's profile. The torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse tails represent liberty, peace, and strength. The dime was a logical choice for honoring Roosevelt because he supported the March of Dimes, a program that raised funds for research to find a cure for polio. He contracted polio when he was 39 years old. The Franklin half-dollar is a coin that was struck by the United States Mint from 1948 to 1963. The 50-cent piece pictures founding Father Benjamin Franklin on the obverse and the Liberty Bell on the reverse. A small eagle was placed to the right of the bell to fulfill the legal requirement that half-dollars depict the figure of an eagle. Produced in 90% silver with a reeded edge, the coin was struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. The Franklin half-dollar came about because then Mint director Nellie Taylor Ross was an admirer of Franklin and wanted his likeness depicted on a coin. The Kennedy half-dollar, first minted in 1964, is a 50-cent coin currently issued by the United States Mint. Intended as a memorial to the assassinated 35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, it was authorized by Congress just over a month after his death. It's important to note that only the John F. Kennedy 1964 half-dollars are composed of 90% silver, so be sure to check the dates on these coins to ensure that you're buying or selling silver coins as opposed to nickel, copper coins.